today's live stream as soon as this. There we go. So welcome to today's live stream, and as we are today, we are going to try out the new Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI latest update. That is 0.03.113. So in this new update, they added 6 new items. These 6 new items, we have to earn our way into it. For some reason, I did not click that, and I don't know why. But for instance, so for you to be able to do some of the cooler things, like what you could do in, say, um, oh, what is those games? So some of the other ghost hunting games, like Ghost Watchers and Phasmophobia, they have the idea. Let's throw in some cool automatic stuff, like an automatic camera that will automatically take pictures of said ghost. So we have got those 6 new items and a bunch of other little features and fixes that they have fixed since then. So we are going to jump on in here. We are going to get started. Let's get into it. Let's see. I don't think I have enough points or credits or whatever they call it in the game yet to get any of the newer stuff. I mean, I do have a laser, I do believe. Let me double check and make sure I don't have any extra. Wiki slime. Okay. So your experience points. When you go in here and you find these ghost pictures, you get these sounds, audios, and then you get enough evidence, you get these credits. You get what's called experience points and credits. So, and over time, you can start getting new things. Like right now, they still have the same flashlight, but they did add some new stuff in the lights. They have a laser pen. This thing is very awesome. It's kind of like in Phasmophobia and a couple other games. They've also added a few other things. So let's just kind of go over the light gear. So now they have the laser pen. It's a mounted miniature tripod which expands and enables steady placement on many surfaces. The laser grid displays an array of green dots over a limited coverage distance. So you can't do this for very far. So I mean, you're probably gonna have to do it like in a hallway or in a room that's small. If you do like living room and try to do kitchen, probably not gonna happen. I mean, it might. We'll have to try and we'll see. Because I know in Phasmophobia they said the same thing, and then you can like see it throughout the whole map. The laser produces quite a bit of energy, so some investigators have mentioned that the ghosts at times manipulate the device to facilitate manifestations. While technically not a ghost hunting device, investigators have been known to use the pen to supplement their investigations in very intuitive, I can't say that word, ways. Please refrain from pointing at eyes because, as this could do, a lot of damage. Power efficiency is medium, light strength is low. So that's telling you that it's not going to go very far, so you probably want to stay within a range of area, a small little area. EMF devices. So we still have the Gauss meter. The Gauss meter is normal. Then we have an EMF pod. I'm going to go ahead and say this is probably like the REM pod. The REM pod is a high density, short range, portable device for extra investigation coverage. The technology is based on a musical instrument called the theremin. The closer a person or a ghost gets to the device, the more it reacts. Hopefully, it will not catch us. Hopefully, it'll just catch just the ghost, not us. It does have a 360-degree coverage. The pod will trigger lights illuminate while an accompanying alarm will sound if the fields around it shift. So just turn it on, maneuver it the way in the area in question, or place it down and listen for its response to changes of the environment. As this device is emitting its own EMF field, it is hard to discern evidence from the surrounding area. So I'm going to go ahead and say that if you get too close to a plug-in or a light socket TV or refrigerator, I almost guarantee this will probably go off. Chances are. It's an EMF field, so it emits its own EMF field and it catches other EMF fields. So it sounds right. So this is this one. Range is low. Sensitivity is high. So I'm gonna guess if the ghost is near it, it'll probably catch it. And that is it for the EMF fields. So that's 2 new items so far. Now we've got thermal devices, which is going to be the same one, and then audio devices. Audio and cameras are the best ones I want to go to. So we already have the regular digital audio recorder. That's good. Means we'll have it. Let's see here. The parabolic mic. That's gonna be a nice one. So if you have played Phasmophobia or Ghost Watchers, this is a device that will be used for. They usually use it in real life for bird watching. It enhances sounds from long distances. Their custom audio monitoring device features a parabolic sound dish, microphone, and a viewfinding uh, monocular, whatever, through sounds at its extended distances. So this would probably reach quite a ways away. Remote capabilities 0. Also, um, before I forget, let's see here, where was we at? Oh, and a viewfinding monocule through the device's high fidelity headphones. The investigator can hear long-range sounds at extended distances, usable at many distances but more feasible for large locations. The microphone can capture ambient audio just as well as a plain audio recorder. This device is not suited for electronic voice phenomenon or EVP sessions. So you cannot use this for EVP sessions. So asking the ghost where it's at, what its name, how old it is, how big it is, where it's located, ain't gonna work. Remote capability has 0, sensitivity is high, so that means it can listen to long distances. The Parabox, and that one's only 250, so we're gonna get that. The Parabox. So the Parabox is not your average spirit box. This custom device was built specifically for paranormal investigators needing a little extra push in the communication with spirits. Similar to the vintage handheld televisions, it's compact, easy to use. It utilizes TV tuner frequency to sweep the airwaves, generating white noise. Intelligent entities could possibly use this energy to communicate with the world of the living. Some investigators claim to witness ghostly images on the integrated monitor as they try to communicate with ghosts. Remote capability none, sensitivity mild. So this would be pretty cool if they could actually make it to where you could actually put this on the wall somewhere and use it to be more of a like a spirit talker, where when you talk in the mic, or if you do the EVP sessions, it would talk back. You could take a picture of this item and kind of put it in with your investigation. That'd be pretty cool. Remote capabilities has none. Sensitivity is mild. It is only 450 credits. And these credits, you can get them pretty easy if you do the investigation. And sometimes these investigations can take quite some time. Like it really can. It can take some time. Because sometimes you have to grab a lot of evidence. Now, if you try to do it really fast, you might be able to get it, and then you might not be able to get it. It's just kind of hit or miss on that. The next thing we have here is the Paravox. This would be number 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be number 5. The Paravox, one of the less complex custom-made devices in our warehouse. This handheld device is unique. Simply put, a ghost dictionary. By harnessing the energy produced from the surrounding environment, the Parabox allows entities access to its database of words. So there's the one I was talking about, the Ghost Talker. So the Ghost Talker, you can get it as an app on your phone, and it allows you to be able to talk to people or to the dead if they're there, hanging out, chilling, drinking beer, whatever. You can actually ask them questions such as, "Where are you? Uh, what happened? Are we in danger?" Something like that to that effect, and it will usually, if they're there, they'll answer back. Um, and it would have like a database full of just random like words, like I'm here, here, over there, under here, kill, die, whatever, will all be inside the system, and it will be able to do that. Um, the device can produce a word chosen by the entity in response to the investigator's questions depending on the circumstances and strength of the ghost. They could try to communicate even without investigators' inquiries. So you can set this thing aside and the ghost will just randomly start talking and you can be like, I know where it's at now. Not all the time, but pretty close. It has no remote capabilities, which that'd be cool. If you had like a little smartphone that you can carry around while you're investigating and it would like send you an alert. Sensitivity is mid, so that's a pretty good distance, but that's also at the same time not going to be a long distance. So it's going to be like localized. Is pretty much what it's going to be. And that's 375 credits. So we're starting to get up in the higher credits now. Okay. So we got 400 here, which is pretty high. Then we got 375, which is not as high, but still pretty high. So I'm almost going to guarantee the new camera is probably going to be outrageous. What did I say? 1,000 credits. That is, I mean, for this to be really nice, not bad. Not bad. This handheld digital camera has been professionally modified to capture the full spectrum of light for infutable evidence. The photos captured with this camera are triggered by a line of sight technology feature developed specifically in-house. When changes in the UV spectrum pass into its line of sight, the camera quickly snaps action shots until passed. It features an easy to use interface and comes paired with a modular tripod for perfectly balanced still pictures. The lights on top of the camera will illuminate green, notifying the user that something was captured. That is neat. That is something that they probably need to add into Phasmophobia's cameras, where the light will turn green when it notifies, so that it'll notify you that, hey, it captured something. Storage card not included, of course. You know, you got to go to Walmart and buy that card real quick. Remote capability, yes. That is brilliant. Sensitivity, mild or mid. And it actually looks better than this one. Like it looks like an actual like a really good camera. Like all these new ones, like all the new devices looks pretty good. They look pretty good. Not gonna lie. And then there's the regular digital camera, and this new one is 1,000 credits. So we are gonna have to work to get this. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to get some of these new things. The one thing I do have would be the light gear. I do have that laser pen. So that will help out a little bit. So we've got the laser pen. We need to work our way up to the new digital camera, and then we need to get the other ones like the Vox and a few other things. So let's get into this. Let's see what we can get out here. So let's go to the archives. Let's see here. No, we're not going to go to the archives. We're going to go ahead and go back to... I want to do this house, because this house right here was really fun. It's not very big, and I've already still got all of the notes that I need. Shadows in the bedroom, distant body voices heard throughout the house. Shadows and peripheral vision, which I've not been able to get that one. I think it's like a shadow that just kind of comes across. It's pretty cool. Voices heard in most rooms, which when I was in this map last time, it was like every room. Like every room you went to, you heard some kind of voice. Possession equals demon. So for us to get this more of an good understanding, we kind of need to go over this. So, Conrad, please help. My name is Dolores Slocum. I am the mother of three children, Ceci, Bernie, and Evie. Evie? Evie? I was told it was Evie. And that's Ceci. I don't know. I asked the same thing. I was like, is that Ceci? Cece? It's Ceci. Or it could be Cece. We're just going to say Cece. My oldest child. Let's see here. My oldest child has been worrying me with her behavior and why I'm contacting you. To put things simply, I feel that there has been the best. I feel like I have been the best mother. I can't read today. I can be, but my Cece is beyond my reach. I don't want to disclose too much, but she has gotten herself in quite a mess recently. It's gotten to the point where the social services have been out to my house and questioning my abilities to parent my own children. It may seem ridiculous, but I believe she may have been possessed, which is where that one possessed comes from, right over here, by some terrible spirit. She did not always behave the way she does now. In fact, I distinctly recall her behavior changing rather abruptly about 3 months ago. So this is telling you the part of the story here. So approximately 3 months ago, something happened. So now this is where the investigation starts, is at this possession part. Because what may have possessed the girl? Is it something already there? Is it something that followed somebody there? So this is where we gotta study this up. um, let's see here. In fact, blah blah blah. We have lived in our house for about 3 years. Within the first 6 months of living here, from time to time, I would see shadows passing in my peripheral vision. we got to pay attention to that one. I work so much and I am exhausted most of the time, so at the time I figured it was just me being tired. However, 6 months ago, my initial sighting, I started to hear a woman's disembodied voice from behind the walls. At first, it seemed like maybe our neighbors had their TV up too loud. That's a possibility. But now, after the last visit from the social services, Cece started talking in tongues. As I started to reflect on everything going on, I started to believe that there may be something paranormal going on. Over the past week, lost my place. I have been trying to be more observant, uh, knowing I was going to contact you. It seems like the shadow appeared around the bedrooms of the house. I have heard the woman's voice in almost every room on the main floor, but not regularly as I see the shadow. So that means she sees that shadow a lot. So that means something in there has definitely pushed out a shadow. Additionally, in my opinion, I believe there is usually changes in temperature throughout the house. From what I've read online about these occurrences, I am convinced there is some kind of spirit in our house. I'm looking forward to your response. I just want things to be normal again. So we definitely need to figure this out. So it looks like something has either followed or possessed itself into that house. Most of the time, to what I have read, a possession can happen at anything. Like you can possess your phone. It can attach to your phone, to your TV, to your computer, whatever. A possession, it can just attach itself to anything, to anyone. So let's get into this. Let's just figure out what's going on here. We're gonna go to Jefferson Street. Let's log off this computer. Oh God. Okay, that was a little wild. All right, so let's go. Is my phone? I can't do nothing with that. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and say that all of our stuff is going to be right. Oh, we're here. Perfect. This must be the new one because I already had one of those. And here's the laser light. Perfect. Spacebar or this button. Perfect. Alright. Anything else that we might need? No, that's just a wall, but that's a creepy looking wall. Alright. So let's go ahead
I
and
would be better prepared with a few more notes.
There's no more notes to gather, my guy. I mean, you just read it with me. There's no more notes. Let's see here. Let's go back here and just double check. Da 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 da. Possessed. Okay. Yeah, there is. That is all the notes that I have. Oh, I forgot about that one. Shadows passing. Yeah, that is it. So we just needed one more. I thought I had clicked all of them, but I guess I did not. All right. So now let's go ahead and head to Jefferson Street House. So last time I was here, I got 7 of 8, no pictures, so that camera will come in handy. I needed to get a few more. I needed to get the evidence here, but to my knowledge, there's probably more ghosts at this location than just the few that's there, especially since the latest update.
I feel terrible about Dolores' situation. Possession is such a controversial topic, and quality help is often difficult to find. I guess the best thing I can do to help is determine if anything paranormal is going on in their home. If it is, then I should obtain as much evidence as possible. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
All right. So let's get investigating. So to what I was told, aha, they have made it accessible now. Perfect. But I don't need this storage yet because I already have all of my stuff on me because I didn't get anything new yet. Alright, so let's get in here. Let's go ahead and start getting this set up. Hello, Dolores. Let's see if we can find any notes, because I think that's one of the things we need to find is some more notes. Notes are always good because they can give you more insight. What is this? Oh, detention. Rooted, disaborted, disrespectful, failure to complete classwork, destructive to school property, disturbing class, and fighting. Was attempting to what she called witchcraft to revive the frog we dissected today. We shouted profanities at me and her classmates while throwing the tray with the materials to the floor. She also threatened her lab partner. Ooh. So, that's a problem. Okay. So we'll definitely get that because that's good evidence right there. I already heard something walking. Oh yeah, there's something walking out there. So we just need to find some more evidence because the evidence helps us a little bit. It kind of tells us more of the story. And you can find these anywhere. Like you can find them on the desk, you can find them on a chair, you can find them on the floor. Let's see here. You know what would probably be good? As if I was to probably pull out something. Let's see here. Possessions equals demon, shadow in bedroom. Disembodied voices heard. Possessed often speaks in tongues. Shadows in peripheral vision. Voice heard in most rooms. Okay. So let's go ahead and try to get an EMF reading. Let's shut this door. Just that way it doesn't affect anything. I don't think it will, but. Alright, let's see if we can get anything. Oh, already. Oh, yeah, it's walking. It's like right
These
here
lights
somewhere.
are acting funny. I should continue investigating.
Yep, it's definitely in here. Whoop. Alright. I'm gonna say this is probably electrical issue somewhere.
Looks like this is a normal EMF
Yeah,
reading.
it's catching that air conditioning unit probably on the other side of this wall. Yeah, that's exactly what it's doing. It's catching that panel. So it didn't say anything about down here in the basement, is what it did not say. It did not say anything about anything going on in the basement. So we'll go ahead and finish checking down here just to see. But I'm gonna say there's probably not gonna be anything down here in the basement. Oh wait, there's some news. Okay, we'll have to read all this when we get it back. Let's see here. Feel a presence in the basement as she folded her laundry. Okay, so there's some evidence right there. So now she should have sworn she saw a shadow moving back and forth blank in the corner of the utility room. The room always had a weird burnt smell and always warm in there. She looked around in the darkness and could see a thing the mirror in the corner did. Blank her a bit, scared her a bit. Leaving the room, she faintly heard a growl. Okay. Alright, so that kind of tells us something. So we might actually need to be down here. So that's some evidence right there that'll help us out. And I'm getting
the EMF
something.
meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Oh yeah? That kind of did scare me just a little bit. I was not prepared for that. Okay, I can't get a temperature because I for some reason do not have a temperature gauge. Okay, so she was over here folding laundry. And then there was a mirror, which I know where the mirror is. We'll go over there here in just a second. So for right now, there's the mirror. So we don't have quite a bit of things that we need. See, I don't even have a... Okay. So let's set this up here. We're gonna set this up in this... That light... Was that light on? I don't know. I don't know if it was or not. Alright, we're gonna leave this right here. Right? Can we do that? How do you... How do you leave... How do you drop it? How do you... Let's see if we can get this in a better spot like that. How do you drop it down? Because I don't have a camera. So now I just need to figure out how I'm supposed to... How do I... Since the latest update, I don't have... Oh. Oh. That's how you do that. Now how do you... How do you turn it? Oh, there we go. Okay. That'll work. Perfect. Okay. Alright. So let's go out here because we've got to get... So is my thermometer and stuff in here? Oh no, or am I gonna have to leave and come back? Because I think I have to grab that, and for some reason it didn't let me grab it. No. Alright. So we are gonna have to leave and come back. So I don't have a camera. So let's go back to the store. Let's go back to the shop. I mean, I did get something though. No recordings or anything because I don't have. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and see. Do we have to repurchase all this stuff, or is it already there? Or... Yeah, okay. So I've got a flashlight, got the pen. I'm just clicking everything to make sure. Okay. Oh wait, do I have 250? I do not have 225. Own that. Okay. Let's make sure we have that. And then I need this one. Okay, so we should have everything. So now let's go look and see if everything's on the table. Huh. That is weird. Because I don't have anything else. I don't have a camera. Oh man. So how am I supposed to do this? With no camera. Like none at all. So it looks like we are going to have to figure this out another way. Because I feel like we're going to have to buy that camera again. So let's go back to this. So we need whatever this is. Dabbling in black arts. So let's go back here. Let's look at something here. Passing. Possessed by something demonized. We don't need that one because I've already done a lot of that one. But we do need to get the shadow. So let's log off. And let's see, because if the cameras are not, because I don't show any camera in my inventory right there. So I'm kind of wondering. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to need to beat this a little bit more. Because for some reason I don't have a camera and I don't know
I
why.
should do a bit more research before starting an investigation.
Okay. Oh, do you want like another... Do you want a couple more things in the list? Oh, you need one more thing in the list. Alright. So let's see here. Let's double check something here. Regular camera, take photo, night vision, but do we have... Is there a thing that shows where it's at? Like, is there a problem with it or anything? Okay, if we don't have a camera, we'll get one. We just need 1,000 points. Just 1,000. Let's go back to Jefferson Street. Yes.
I feel terrible about Dolores' situation. Possession is such a controversial topic, and quality help is often difficult to find. I guess the best thing I can do to help is determine if anything paranormal is going on in their home. If it is, then I should obtain as much evidence as possible. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
Yes, we should. Alright, let's see if... Oh, there it is. So I guess it just glitched. Is what it was. Oh no, I can't bring anything else in. Alright. That's okay. Because we can go in here, we can set some stuff down. Shut. Let's go ahead and do this one. And we are going to... I want to try to stick it on the wall is what I want to do. Alright, so let's do this. Let's put it down here. We are going to... We gotta remember how to turn it. No, because that's the wrong daggum direction. Hold up. Come here. Oh no, I put it way over there. Okay. Can we put it on the wall? We cannot put it on the wall. But we can put it right there. So let me... There we go. Let's see if we can do it like that first. No, let's do it this way. Let's go ahead and put it back over here. We'll do it there. I don't know where that was. It was over there somewhere. So let's do this. Let's put it right there. Oh wait, can we do it? Oh no, it's gonna see all the furniture. Well, not that bad. That's pretty good. I like it right there. So let's see if we can... How do we put it down? Is that it? That was it. Okay. So now let's do 3. Oh, I don't know why I shut that door. Let's reopen that door. Let's go grab the camera. But we still need a couple of pictures. So let's grab the camera real quick. And it's not an auto camera, so... Yeah, I know how this works. I know how it works. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's see if we can get enough evidence to support the claims. Alright, so we don't have... Let's turn this light off. So that works. Let's see here. see if we can see a shadow in here. I know last time I just sat here for a minute and I ended up seeing one. Let's see here. Let's get thermometer temperatures. Ooh. That's a little cold, but it's normal.
Looks like just a cold spot. Nothing paranormal.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks pretty normal. It's pretty normal. Normal temp. Not much difference. Let's see here. Hey chat, how are y'all doing, guys? Know y'all on Plink are checking it out as well. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. I am streaming on
These temp readings
3 different channels, or on 3 different platforms. YouTube, Facebook.
Something is going on here. These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
And Plink. So welcome you all. So let's see if we can get anything in here. Nothing. Hey Jeremy. How are you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else that would be considered a note or a letter. Okay, you don't want to open. So I don't know. I don't think there's anything going on back here because the basement is underneath everything, so there's nothing that you can get out here that I have seen anyways. So is this picnic table new? I don't remember if I seen that picnic table last time or not. Alright, so the temperature's not going to be any different out here because it's just going to be normal, whatever outside temperature is. So going out here and going back here, or going out there and looking for a temperature change just ain't going to make no difference. Alright, so I don't see anything. I don't think you can see anything in that mirror because it don't look like you can. Like, you can see my hand. I was thinking maybe you can see a picture of something or someone, but I don't think you can, unless it just kind of like happens to show up in the mirror behind you or something. Other than that, I don't see how it would be able to work. Make sure there's no more evidence, because all those notes and letters and stuff that you get, that you pick up, all that can be used as evidence that you can help support the claims. Alright, so we do know that she was down here when a shadow appeared. So let's see. There's the voice. So there's a voice going on down here. So I'm kind of wondering. I'm not seeing any more notes or anything. So that noise you hear, that faint, I don't know if you can hear it. But that faint noise, I've been trying to figure out for the longest time what that noise is. I thought, because she was talking about hearing voices that sounded like they were coming from inside the wall, I'm kind of curious on if that noise has something to do with the voices in the walls. It sounds like air maybe traveling through something, but the air's not even on. And you'll be able to hear it down here. I mean, you'll be able to hear that air. Oh, I don't know what that was, but that was definitely a growl. I'm not getting any more well, I'm getting a drop in temperature and it's not. Oh yeah? You want to do that again?
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
No kidding.
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence. evidence.
No kidding. Let's see if we can get a picture of whatever that is. It sounds like it's like right here. I was thinking maybe if I keep doing that, maybe it'll just show up. What? Night vision. Gets a little dark once in a while, don't it? I hear something. Is it in here? Oh, I heard it. Oh, I definitely heard it. Hello? Let's see here.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? How many people are here other than me? How many people are here other than me? Is this your home? Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here?
I'm gonna say not, probably.
Do you like the current family living here?
Because I'm sure if they did, I'm sure that they wouldn't be trying to scare him out of the house. Because it sounds like they're trying to. Oh, you can't even use X anymore. Okay. So let's see. Let's go. So we need pictures. Can you actually see my? Oh, you can't see my body. Oh, that'd be so cool. Alright, so I feel like I need to move this. Let's see here. No, I'm not gonna move it. I'm just gonna leave it. This is not a very good place to use that laser, to be honest. Actually, you know what? Oh, shoot. Woo. Woo. That legitly scared me. Like, I wasn't expecting that at all, coming around that corner. And then, bam, there's a ghost. So there's nothing. A light got turned on somewhere. Not up here. What in the heck? Oh, it might be downstairs. Because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get the evidence from the stuff going on downstairs. Oh, yep, something's down here is getting plushed. Why is there switches and stuff getting moved, but there's no lights on? Weird. Alright, so let's do this. Let's drop this. How do I drop it? Oh, just like that. Perfect. Let's go grab the laser. We're gonna see if the laser might show us where... Is it flipping that switch? Because I don't think that switch works. It is. That switch is supposed to control that light, I'm guessing, but that light switch doesn't work. It's been possessed too many times. Pick that up. Oop. Oh, that sounded so god awful. That's kind of scary. Let's try that again. Alright, let's see. Stop touching the light. And it ain't me. Don't do that. That's not cool at all. Like, it's definitely not funny. Alright, so let's see. Let's see here. Let's aim it like this, like right there. So fill. Well, it kind of gets it. I've obtained some audio that cannot be explained. EMF, photos. I need to get photos. So let's see if we can get some more EMF. Because there is stuff going on upstairs. But I feel like if we are down here, we're gonna get some more stuff too. I think it's just that panel.
While this is a high EMF level,
Yeah.
it seems to be normal, although they may want to call an electrician to ensure everything is wired
spike.
correctly.
Maybe over there. So that was a bit of a weird spike. That's a light switch. Yeah, see, it's trying to catch that light switch. Oh, no, it's not. Hey, there's another mirror. Whoa. That was actually kind of cool. But you could fix that. I wish you could go in front of this bed. Unfortunately, you can't. Make sure there's nothing else that I can interact. Ooh. 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 Nope. Where's it at? I just had like that neighbor is really close. Can't mess with that one. Make sure it didn't mess with that again. Because it was just like right here. Was it not? Can you flush toilet? No. It's another mirror, but you still can't see in that either. So there's a lot of mirrors in this house. Hey, there's another cross. There's a lot of crosses in this house. Oh, now it's flipping the light switch. That works. I'm gonna shut that. Is there any crosses down here? I didn't notice any crosses down here. Oh.
Wow. I'm not sure what's more impressive. I took the photo, or I'm going to survive this.
Whoa. That was like cool. That, I'm not gonna lie, that was badass. So he is down here. So demon is down here somewhere. Perhaps right there. So gnarly. That was cool. Let's show your face, you demon. Show yourself, you demon. I need another picture. Let's see if we can just... Oh yeah? Yeah, you're giving me all kinds of noises here, man.
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
where are you at? Did you go upstairs? Did your position change because I scared you? Or, or does it need to be something need to be touched? You really like that light switch that doesn't do nothing, don't you? What was that? Hold on, I'm having to turn up my headphones a little bit so I can actually hear. I don't know if y'all can hear. Hold on, let me double check. Let me make sure I have this loud enough so y'all can actually hear it. Can y'all hear it? Perfect, perfect. Alright, oh, there's another cross right there. Yeah, I heard you. You just wait your turn. What light did you just turn on? You're in the bedroom. Stop turning on lights. Normal people like darkness. Stop it. That is rude. I mean, it is your electricity bill, but whatever. Don't touch it again. I said don't touch it. No, it won't let me do it if I don't look directly at it. Like, I have to look directly at it, and you have to have that hand before it'll let you turn it on and off. Sorry, that was leave it off. Do not turn it back on. Let's see if he's back down here yet, because I need one more picture of him. Please be fire. No, no fire. Yeah, I hear you, you demon. Where are you at? I stand like right in the corner. Because I can get him over here, and I can get him over here. Perfect. Demon, where are you? I need one more picture. Let's see if we can get EB.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Probably not. I've noticed they don't like to talk through this very much. Very, very often. It's very few.
Do you know why I'm
they
here?
actually answer a question. I mean, sometimes they do just right off the bat, but not all the time.
Do you know why I'm here? Wow, that sounded like a response. That is very interesting.
That is very interesting. So now we've got enough EVP, so we don't need to do anything with EVP anymore. So let's... And I don't want to do EVP too much because, I mean, you can get a lot of...
What a rare experience to take a photo of a ghost.
Oh, and I got an achievement for that. Beautimus. Let's see if we can get... Can we get any... Ooh, hey. Oh man. Oh, maybe.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating.
There ain't no lights even on, my guy.
The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Oh my gosh. So I think I might have just enough evidence to be 100% on this. I ought to get one more. See if I can get one more picture. See if there's a way to piss it off. Ooh, I don't think I made that happy because it sounds so totally different. See, even the light doesn't work unless you look directly at it. Oh, hey. What's up, man?
How rare to take a photo of a ghost.
I mean, it was just eyes, but whatever. Let's see here. I think I am actually making him mad. I don't think he's liking this at all. Like, I just have that funny feeling that I'm not making him any happier. I think I'm actually making him mad because I'm turning on lights. That's okay, though. I feel fine about this. Turning lights on just to make him mad. Come here, ghosts. I'm not leaving until you come back one more time. I want to get another... Actually, I think I got plenty of pictures. I don't think I... Oh, yeah? Well, you just show me what you want. Oh, yeah? Alright, I'll turn all the lights out. Not because I'm scared of you, but... I didn't turn them on because I'm scared of you. I just turned them on to see if I could piss you off. That didn't quite work out, so... I think it's about the same amount of pissed off as you were like 3 seconds ago. To be honest, so... That's whatever. But I am going to hang out down here. Bet.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Well, I'm going to be getting evidence. Come on. Anything else you want to say?
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder. Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence. I'll keep that as audio evidence. I'll keep that as audio evidence.
That was evidence? I don't even know what happened. What is going on here? Oh, the light came on. Come on. Give me a little more evidence because I gotta figure out who that other person is.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
So I already got that woman. I just need to get that other woman. I don't know what it is.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
That kind of catches me off guard.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
You moved that cross. Will you leave this off? I don't know why you keep trying to get on. Oh, now you're up here? Holy cow.
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Something's walking. I don't want that on. Same in my house, but...
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna keep getting all the evidence you need. Alright, so let's see. Let's see here. So we've got profound temperature data. Based on how I am convinced there's paranormal activity here, I obtained a profound amount of evidence. Display profound evidence of this and that. So I think we are golden in this right now, you know? To be honest. I think we've got plenty of evidence to continue to the next area. Hopefully after this, though, hopefully I'll get another opening. I'm just trying to get like a little bit more. Hey. would be bad is if you could die in this game. That would be just horrible. Alright, so I think that's all that.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a
Okay.
recorder.
I think he's in here. He was. Or he was upstairs. I just seen light flickering. Oh yeah? You speak English, man? Stop touching that last switch. That last switch ain't doing nothing to you. Alright. You know what? I think we're going to be done here, and we're going to go to the next one. I hope I don't have to grab my equipment. Alright. Let's see how far in we got. Lots of evidence there. Lots of evidence there. Oh, this is going to be a perfect game. Perfect game. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if we have enough money for anything. First, let's see if we have anything else. Okay, we do not. So we have... This is pretty much done on this one. So we have nothing else on that one. So let's see... Let's go to the archives. Let's see what all we have left. We have a lot of evidence still to do. Let's see here. No? Okay. So we have 277 points. So what should we get? Should we get a new EMF device, like the EMF pod? Or should we get another new audio device? We don't have enough for a new audio device yet. Let's see here, do we? No, we do not. Because that was 375 and now it's 450. So we have enough for a new EMF device. So we'll wait. We'll wait. We don't have anything to worry about there. Let's see here. Pierre has a reason to stay. So we could actually go do this one too. We could go ahead and resume this one. Investigate the church. I've already done a lot of that. Red Eyes in the Shadows. Red Eyes could be very old. And the cult. So we've already done the cult. Residual ghost, intelligent ghost. I have yet to see a single one of these ones. I have seen. Let's see here. I guess you could say that that would be. I've not seen one peeking around the corner anywhere. So I guess we'll go to church on Spruce Street. Because on Spruce Street they have. There's a lot of stuff on Spruce Street. Spruce Street is pretty big. Feel like we should probably get like a bigger. I hope I don't have to grab all this stuff every time. Okay, so let's see here. So we have the Spruce Street. Let's see here. So we still need to figure this one out, and this one out, and this one out, and this one out. Jeez, man, I don't have enough. Okay, so we still need to get. Don't know how many pictures of this person. Still gotta get a lot of evidence on that one. figure out more on this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. I thought I took all the pictures for this one. Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. We've got this. Let's do it. This is Spruce Street. Spruce Street is a lot bigger. And when I say a lot bigger, I'm not saying, you know, that it's just bigger compared to the other maps, but this one's like massively large. To the point to where this game would be really good if it was multiplayer.
What an incredible opportunity to investigate this location at night. There's quite a history here pertaining to the paranormal. I'm very grateful Pastor Rogers reached out, although I'm not sure what he'll think if I find some evidence. Regardless, Pastor Rogers was concerned enough about what he and his parish members have seen to reach out. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
Okay. So what we definitely need to do hold on just a second. So I'm not the only one that sees that way right there. Because it disappears and comes back. It could be the trees. Weird. Weird. So the only thing bad about this place is whatever tools that we need left to be able to figure out what's going on here, we won't be able to carry it on us. For instance, the thermometer, we will not be able to carry that on us because that'll be one too many items, and we can't carry that many items, unfortunately. You've always been able to interact with that. I think that actually irritates the ghost more when you hit that. At least the first time you hit it. After the first time you hit it, you don't ever get a ghost to interact anymore after that. Hello, Ghost Ghost. Now, I really want to get to that 1,000. That way I can point the camera where I need it. Hello? And I don't know that I'm going to get anything here, to be honest. I swear this could be like in a better spot than where it's at. Because you can't get everything. think they should have made this a little bit better. Just put that right there for a minute. And then I'm gonna grab the camera. Okay. At first, that looked like something standing there watching us, but that's just a mailbox. That's crazy. That is right there emitting light this way. So how are these dots?
Incredible. I captured a ghost on film.
I sure did. But see, I already caught that ghost. So I need to go and see if I can figure out about the other one. That's not what I wanted. Let's see here. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Grab it. Alright. Oh. That light was still emanating. I was like, wait a second. Not gonna lie, I like this LED light though. It's pretty cool. Alright, so one of the things that it did say was Pierre has a reason to stay. Unsettled souls in the graveyard. So let's do that. Let's go to the graveyard. Let's see if we can figure out if there's any ghosts in the graveyard. In this graveyard or by the crypt? Sure, if it was going to be over at the crypt, it would have said crypt. Hello? Let's see if we're getting anything out here. Yeah, I'm not getting anything out here at all. So I'm kind of wondering if they mean by the graveyard, because if they're meaning by, or if they're meaning by the graveyard by the crypt, then I can understand it. But there is nothing out here at all. Like it says unsettled. In the graveyard, but I'm not seeing anything out here. There's nothing is making this go up, and it's on. Yeah, it's on. So I'm not sure. Let's see that again. Unsettled souls in graveyard. There's nothing going on out here. So I'm kind of wondering if let me double check these tombstones and make sure there's like nothing weird about it or anything. That's unsettling. That's kind of cool. Wait, is that a Freemason? It is a Freemason. Or something similar to it. Okay. As long as I've walked out here, I have seen absolutely nothing. by now we should have saw something. Hi, Jamie. How you doing? John. Everybody at Plink. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing good? See if that irritates anything. So Jeremy says, go inside the house, right? In this house? Hold on. Oh, I heard something. Oh. What? Let's see if that gives us anything. Because I didn't push that the second time. I only pushed it the first time. Ooh, what's going on? Unless it's
Looks like this is a
that
normal
for
EMF reading.
Or the axe. Very confused. That's a big electromagnetic field going around that air conditioning unit. Alright. So, Jeremy says go in the house, so we're gonna go in the house. Let's go in the house and see. I kinda like the way this house is built. It's kinda cool. I hear noises. I hear them outside too, though. Whoa. I'm not doing that, by the way. I'm not even touching the keyboard. Nope, I think it has something to do with that. That is nuts. Alright, so I feel like let's go ahead and put this pin light out. Let's see if we can... Let's see if we can get any evidence off of this at all. I feel like that needs to go down. Let's put that down further. Alright, let's put it like right... We're gonna put it like right there. And then we're going to... Alright. So last time I came out here, there was an orb. And you take one picture of the orb and get one sound of the orb, and that was it. Like, there's nothing to the orb. So if we see the orb again, we can try to take a picture of it and see if it'll let us do anything with it, but I don't think it will. So if you see an orb, if anybody sees anything that I don't see, let me know. Because I might not see it. Right now I'm invested in this house right now. I'm solely invested in this house right now. I need to get behind this so I can see. Unless that was me walking, I heard something that sounded like somebody was walking. Okay. Let's go back up here. I'm going back up here to double check. I'm just coming up here to see if I may be in the area long enough for stuff to start happening, but I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing anything. Alright, let's go grab the thermometer. Yes, I know we're outside, but we'll be able to know if it goes down any lower. We'll be able to know if, say, something does happen. I like how we just magically walk up this truck. That's kind of cool. Not realistic at all, but... Oh, that was just a vehicle. I was like, wait, something happened over there? Alright, so we are sitting at 68.1 Fahrenheit. Let's see if we change anywhere through here. So I want to know about that the unsettled souls. Like, I don't know that we're gonna... Still 68.1. Because I am not seeing anything. Alright. I'm not gonna walk this whole thing because this is gonna take forever if I walk this whole thing. So let's go ahead and finish up over in this area real quick. We'll see what we got going on over here, and then tomorrow we will definitely finish it up. Oh, I'm getting a thermometer drop. Ooh,
These temp readings are unusual.
very. But it's also outside, so it could be wind.
These temperature fluctuations appear to be normal.
It wasn't normal. Like 2 seconds ago, now all of a sudden it's normal. Make up your mind. I like how you can interact with all this stuff. Sorry. Alright, let's turn on this light. I want this one on so I'll know that I've been in here. There's literally nothing going on in here at all. Like, none. Zero. Nothing in here is happening. Nothing. Alright. Still not seeing anything, chat. Still not seeing anything, chat. Porta potty. Or an outhouse. Nothing in here. Nothing. So the one place that we need to go, and we need to figure out if there's anything going on, is at the crypt. So right there at that crypt. So real quick, we will go in here, we will see what we can find, and whatever we can't find, we'll come back and we will find the rest of it tomorrow for sure. So just remember, I do stream every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wednesdays and Thursdays, it is 1 p.m. to about 3:20, 3:30 Central Standard Time. So just remember that anytime you want to catch a stream, catch it during those hours. And on Fridays, it's usually from like 9, 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. Usually I try to do about 9. That's my new schedule. We're going to start about 9. And then we'll go from there. There's nothing going on in here. There's no temperature change. Very little, but it's just because I think it's because we're near the door. It's the only reason. Yes, because we're near the door. Unless it's this graveyard. But I'm not seeing any fluctuation here either. Jennifer. So the way the thermometer works is it works with as long as like the person that I'm playing as long as my character is in the area of where it's at, that is when it catches EMF, temperature, anything that has to do with catching something. That's usually where it usually goes. your character has to actually like be in the area. It's not really the device where it's pointing, and I think it should be where the device is pointing. It should have like a radius of how far you can actually reach. Because if you could do that, you could probably find it a little bit easier. But I don't know. It's just whatever. And I somehow I triggered that red-eyed thing last time, but I was not able to get a picture because I didn't have my camera out. I wasn't ready for it yet. And that one time that I was able to trigger it, I've not been able to trigger that ghost since. I've literally stood in the road over there where it likes to spawn at, and it absolutely will not spawn back. So I don't know. I'm hoping I can just randomly come across it today before we end the stream here shortly. I really want to get one more picture of the deer thing, the occult deer or whatever it's called. I wanted to get the floating eyes. Yeah, because he spawns like somewhere like right here. Right here somewhere. That's where I found him at last time. He was walking across like right here. And he was walking across that entry. He made it to about right here, and as soon as I went to grab the camera, he looked at me and vanished. The same thing with the deer thing. So I got it to trigger once, and it triggered multiple times in that one time that I did it. But I've not been able to get it to trigger since either. So I'm not sure how to trigger these two ghosts, or how to trigger ghosts at all. I just not walk around until it just finally just spawns. And when it does, it's like it just pops up and it scares the living. So I don't know if that was just me, but as I was walking right here, it looked like something was like shadowing. Could just be me. I think it was just me. I don't think so. Oh, that deer about scared me again. I see that every time. I'm just like, I'm looking for the deer, and then all of a sudden, there it is. See that noise? Every time I've ever heard that noise, something spawns nearby. Not every time, but pretty close. So here's the campfire. Yeah, I don't know how I triggered these ghosts. I have no idea. I would think there'd be a way that you can like figure out how to trigger these ghosts so you can try to get this done so you can go to the next map. But I've yet to figure out how to trigger these ghosts. I literally walk around and walk around and walk around, and eventually it just like starts spawning. So let's see. Wait, do I still have? No, that's just a flashlight. Okay. Let's see if we can get any EMF reading. Usually EMF will mean that it's somewhere nearby. May not be what you're looking for be nearby, but something will be nearby if it catches an EMF. I was hoping I was going to eventually find something there, but no. Alright, so I am not finding anything. We're going to walk around here for a minute, and then we're going to make it back to that house and that barn thing. And then we're going to go ahead and end the stream there. Unless something wild happens in between here and there, we're gonna go ahead and head up this direction, and we'll end up ending the stream there. I turned around a little bit. I just wanted to see if I was missing anything. Maybe if I came back, maybe it would trigger. But I don't think it's going to. Alright. So I guess let's make it back up to this barn and stuff. We'll see if anything triggered up there. If not, then we'll just grab our dots and continue on. And then we'll just call it the end of the stream. And we will try this again tomorrow afternoon and see if we can find anything. Cause see, I mean, not even the dots have been modified or nothing's been touched. All the lights are still on. Okay, that was just me. Okay. That's just gonna be the fridge. That's gonna be that plug. That's all that's gonna be here. See, you don't get nothing off of that. That's why I think that's strange. Alright, let's see if we can get an EVP. We'll try this real quick.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
We'll call it a day.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Huh. Hold on just a second. Alright.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
I'm gonna guess not.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here? Is this your home? Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
So we're still not gonna get anything. And there's nothing happening around me. Door's still open, there's no candles lit in there, I don't see. So far, all we got there was a rocking chair. Over there we got one apparition. Over here, absolutely nothing, not even a sound. Like, we got absolutely nothing here. Let's see, anything on the thermometer yet? Oop, we're getting thermometer, but I think that's just gonna be
Nothing paranormal about these temperature readings.
because the door's open. That's literally all that's here. Yeah, I'm not finding a single thing. And I don't think we're going to here. sometimes I think it just depends on the game if it feels like working correctly or not. So I think these... Whoa. Okay. So that's just because we're in front of the door. I'm waiting for random candles to appear because they usually just appear there. And there's no candles down here for it to light, so... Nope, no candles. No, that's a drop.
Something
That's
is
definitely
going on
not.
here. These temperature
That's
readings are
definitely not
definitely
normal.
paranormal.
Oh yeah, it's definitely paranormal because it doesn't supposed to drop that far. That's like a dramatic drop. From like 60s and 70s down to 50s and 40s. Alright, now that we shut the door, I wonder if the doors, leaving doors open, actually do affect the temperature. Hello, Ghost Ghost. Alrighty. So I guess what we'll do is we'll make our way back up to the truck. And we will end our stream there. So I guess we just gotta hang out in these areas. That's what we'll do tomorrow. We'll hang out in these areas and see if we can get a response from the one that needs like 15 or 12. Whichever one that one was. I think that might be the red eyes seen in the woods. I think that's that one. I think that's the one that needs 12 or 15. Alright, so let's get back in the back of this for a second. We'll talk for a second and then we will go on. Those cars just sound awful. And not in a bad way, it's more like awful, like as in they just sound like they're about to go out. Alright. So this was actually very productive. We did surpass one. We did pretty good here to a point, but we still need to get a lot of evidence that we were not able to get. So this one's gonna be a flop. Let's actually see. Oh wait, here, let me end it correctly. Let's actually see how much we actually got from this one, because I don't think it's gonna be much, because we didn't get a lot of evidence. So it wasn't a perfect game. No normal EMF reading was collected. So we did pretty good on the temperature reading. We did no audio, we did no pictures. Oh, we did. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. So not bad. We got 26. So I don't know how many points that is yet, unless that's like 26 points is what you get. Let's see, because I never even looked to see. So let's go back and look real fast. Let's see how many points we did get. And it's always raining. Oh, that just quits the game. I thought they actually put something there. Like, it'd be cool if you could walk outside just for a minute. Let's see here. We got quite a few points for that one. That's not bad. We were at 277. So we got like 40 points. We didn't do too bad. 20, 30 points, something like that. So 26 points, I think is what we got. I think if you get like a perfect game, I think that's 50 points. So that makes sense. So it's 26 points. That's not too terrible. So that means you'll get there. I mean, eventually you'll get to the point to where it's like, oh yeah, that's nice, and you'll get there and be done with it. So that's not too bad. Alright, guys. Well, if you like the stream, come join me again tomorrow. It'll be about 1 o'clock. I was a little bit late today, but that's because I had stuff to do real quick. But if you liked it, please leave a like, follow, share, tell your friends about it. Come back and join us again tomorrow, and then Friday we'll have a good show. Friday we'll probably do Hogwarts Legacies, Hogwarts Legacy. I think that's what we're gonna do. And we'll do this again tomorrow for a little bit, and then we might switch if we have time. We'll switch over to something else. But Friday will definitely be a Hogwarts day. So stay tuned, check us out, and I hope you liked the stream. Come back and check us out tomorrow. Later, stay frosty.